All right, welcome back. I hope you have enjoyed and experienced taking the test online. So there are a couple of things that you should be doing post the test. All right, so what I would recommend is now I'll give the access to screen share some of you. Okay, so first I would like to be a student to share their screen, and then I will tell what they should be doing. Okay, so anyone would like to go ahead, volunteer, and screen share?
So I'm Veda, I don't mind.
Yeah, Veda, good. I was expecting that you will do. All right, so go ahead, please share your screen and show me the mock test that you have attempted. All right, so the first step is to go through the section 1 report. Can you click on the section 1? Oh, right. So December 5th, 7 p.m. onwards. Can you refresh, please? Refresh your screen, please.
Yes, sir.
All right. So when you refresh your screen, you will be able to see the report of your aptitude test. Okay. All of you can actually see this. All right. Okay. Now, kindly scroll down. Okay. If you can scroll down, you can actually see your attempt strategy. How did you attempt? And it talks about the next exam, how you should be preparing, and etc. Like, for example, danger topic, that is a topic that you should be giving more attention to for the next exam. And you scroll down further. This graph tells you where you are doing well or where you're not doing well. So visual spatial ability, you're doing excellently well, Veda. Mental ability, you can improve. And general knowledge is another space. Probably if you, once you add all these green, yellow, and red bars, then you would probably hit almost the top. But then we should eliminate the red score. That is because of the random choicing that you have used, right? Now scroll down further. Okay. You can scroll down further down.
Down.
Yeah, down. Okay, now these are the insights. Let us say you are taking test tomorrow. All right. Now, how would you strategize your test in the exam that you will take tomorrow? What it shows here is the green topics, the orange topics, and the red topics. If you get any of these red topics, please try to delay answering them. You answer them at the end of the test. All right, because there is high chance probability that you will get these questions wrong because you already got them wrong in this current test. If you get any of these green topics, then you can go ahead and answer them. And I think they're all pretty much the awareness kind of a questions, right?
Yeah.
All right. And then geography and same the orange ones as well. You can go ahead and answer. But if you get the red ones, you have to be very cautious. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Can you scroll up, please? Scroll up. I mean, scroll down so that you can go up. Scroll down so that you can go up. Go to the beginning of the report.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Go up, further up. Yeah. Now, can you click on my answers?
Yeah.
My answers. So this is where you can actually see the questions that you got wrong, 7, 8, 9, and 11. Now, what I would want you to do is click on these questions. Let's say click on 7, question 7. Go down and see International Day of UN Peacekeepers is observed on which day every year. Okay, so there are some answer options you will see, and you will find out that, okay, 29th May. But you can also see what is there on 26th May, 27th May, 28th May, and understand. All right, you got to do a little search on those topics, right?
Yeah.
And then other international days is what you can also search about. So you can search on Wikipedia, make some notes, etc., etc. All right. Can you click on 8? Okay. Pick the correct Sennheiser logo. Right. So logo, understanding of the logos, right? So very, very critical.
Yeah.
So which shows that the most commonly used, now there is a reason why they have given Sennheiser. Now, because of this audio and the visual world, okay, the importance of these speakers and video equipment and etc. is growing.
Yes.
So obviously, if you are more aware, you would be knowing about these brands and you would have got certain kind of association with the brands, right? So that is what they're trying to test. Okay, so please go through all the audio video equipments and the latest technologies that because of the pandemic we started to use, and look at those logos, right? So and probably sketch them out and understand how they look and all of that, right? So this is the kind of review what is expected of all of you. Okay.
Sir, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I haven't uploaded all my sketches, and it's going to end by 7:30.
Oh yeah, please go. You got to upload your sketches. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So can somebody else share this?
Sir, what do you want me to?
Yeah, Tavishi. Yes. Go ahead.
Sir, I think there's an issue. I did my scores, but I got one wrong. But my score says 31 on 30. So I think that's a.
Oh, right. We'll get it checked.
It's supposed to be, I think, 28 or something.
28 or something like that. Yeah. We'll get it checked. Okay, Tavishi, right? Yeah. If you can share me your email ID through personal chat, I would send it to the team and then we'll get it fixed. Okay.
Yes, sir. Sir, can you see my screen?
Yeah. And which is the question you got wrong? This is the same question.
Sir, I didn't know this answer.
Okay, no problem. All right, now can we go to, okay, another thing is it's showing my rank as 2 out of 90. So basically 90 students have taken this test and you are ranked 2. However, this is only for the aptitude. Okay. So now we covered how you have to review your aptitude questions and all of that. Let us go to section 2.
Yes, sir.
Now, this is what I want all the students to do, all right? So let us say question 1, have you uploaded your work?
Yes, sir.
Yes, you have uploaded your work and also you have self-rated your work. So how much is the rating that you have given yourself? Go scroll down.
9 on
9 out of 12. Now, can you scroll down further, please? So because you have self-rated, you will be able to see other student works as well. Now, I would want you to evaluate as many students as possible and also leave comments.
Yes, sir.
All right. For example, can you click on Jagrutis? Scroll down. Yeah. Now, I would want you to do the same self-rating, like rating what you have done for yourself, for rating for her as well. And I would want you to leave 1 or 2 comments. It could be like, okay, something that is very interesting or something that is not too interesting. All right. So this is what I would want all the students to do for their respective uploads. It's very important because by doing so, you are training your subconscious mind in terms of what to be done, what not to be done, so that you'll become cautious in whatever you're doing. Okay, so Tavishi, you can do it later, not an issue. Can you scroll up now? Can you go to question number 2?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So similarly, okay, so similar kind of feedback to be given for your own work and also for other students. Now let us see Ria. Do you think Ria's work is correct? Ananya's work is correct? Okay, so what is correct? What is wrong? I love the way she has interpreted. You see, she's the dog is seeing food all over.
Yes, sir.
That's amazing, isn't it? And also she is trying to do everything in perspective, right? But what I would have told her is to spend more quality time in terms of making the sketch. It is very, very rough.
Yes.
Okay. It is very rough at this point of time, but great approach. I wasn't expecting that. It's amazing work. Yeah. So please leave such kind of a feedback for all the students. And I want every one of you to do. Now, why it is important? Because those marks are also considered for the final score. Okay, so if that is not there, then you will see some kind of error in the score, because if you are self-rating yourself, you obviously will give 13 out of 13 or etc., etc. But that's not the correct thing to do. You also need to have critical information. Okay, fine. So can anybody, can a MDes student share their screen, please?
I'll do it.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thanks, Tavishi. Did you send me a message with your email?
No, sir. I'll just do that.
Please,
Should I share my screen?
Yeah, go ahead. All right. Okay. So the score anatomy is there. Now you know how to interpret your score. Can you click on my answers? All right. So now you know which all you got correct or wrong. So can you click on the one of, let's say, question number 10? All right. So you got to understand the logic why a particular thing is correct or wrong.
Yes,
okay, and you also need to decipher why you made a wrong choice, such that what is more important is to understand your thought process, where you're making mistakes, why your thought process is wrong, and that is where you need to correct it. Just knowing answer A, B, C, D is not enough. All right. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Can you scroll up?
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, Maitri.
So will we have this evaluation with us even if we log out, or will it go somewhere? Or
No. This evaluation will always be with you. Okay.
Okay.
Sir,
It's just
just
that
one
you-
question.
Sure, Tavishi.
Sir, can the BDAS people leave? Because I think we are bored, so we're all, I think, go and
Sure.
start.
Yeah. Yours is done. So you know what needs to be done. So kindly do that whenever you get time.
Definitely.
Alright?
Thank you.
Sure. And before you guys leave, do you have any feedback for us? If you have any feedback, please do let us know. Or you can also message me, WhatsApp me. All right. So no pressure. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So can you go back to score anatomy? Score anatomy and scroll down, please. Now you see these danger topics. So these are the topics that you should be like getting more understanding of why you got these questions wrong. Okay. Scroll down. Scroll down, further down. All right. So the visual spatial ability is an area where you need to really work on. Okay, because that is where you're making, you have not scored any marks there. So that is very dangerous areas. All right. Okay. So can we go to the sketching questions now? Yeah, section 1. Okay. Right. So can you read the sketch? Is the sketch legible, guys? It is very faint. We can't even see them properly, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, so you have to make them darker or to draw them darker. Absolutely important. And more importantly, can you scroll down further and see other student works?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, look at other student works and how they have approached. Look at Sai Shriya. She did something interesting, something different, right? So there's so much of emphasis on the background, not on the object itself. So I would, Sai Shri, if you're there, I would want you to spend more time on the object, less on the background. So that these are the certain things that you have to learn by doing, okay, and reviewing other student works. Anyway, we'll have a separate review for all of this. But please, what I'm trying to tell you is, please self-rate your work and also peer rate other student works. It's extremely important for doing that. Okay, can you go up now? Can you go up section question 2? Yeah. Just scroll down. Okay. All right. So you have also self-evaluated. So do you think the self-evaluation is helping you, Abid?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you are getting to know where you stand and where you need to improve, right?
Right.
Yeah. So when you also do for other students, you will also improve that perception.
Yes.
You'll get to know. Okay. Very important. Please do that. Okay. Go up. So somebody were asking, how do you submit the paper? There is no particular submission per se. Once you upload your sketches, it is submitted. All right. Can you go to section 3? Yeah. All right. Okay. So, yes. Now that you understand, okay, now that you understand how you have attempted and where you made mistakes or where you have to re-improve. Now, what the next very important step is to re-attempt the paper.
Yes, sir.
Okay, within the same time limit, considering the feedback that is given to you, and do that with the correct time limit and re-upload. So there is an option of re-uploading revision. There is a revision option, upload revision. You can upload
Revised work.
Now, when you do this kind of work, only then you can see tremendous improvement from mock test to mock test. Now, these 5 mock tests that we are organizing is all that you require to improve your scores tremendously if you are following the process. Okay, fine. Section 4, please. All right. Okay. Cool. All right. So this is what I would want to basically brief all of you post mock test. So we will have a diagnosis of the test and also regular feedback in terms of some of the selective works. All right. So that we will plan sometime on Wednesday. Okay, Wednesday evening for both your PG and UG students, so that they can implement the feedback and etc. But meanwhile, I would want you to review all the aptitude questions that you got wrong, do a thorough research of them, and also peer rate all the student works, as many as possible, just peer rate. Okay, that exercise itself is so very useful for you guys. Okay. Right. So Chaitanya has sent me a message saying, sir, I had a great experience while solving this paper. Would have definitely missed something very important. Really commend the efforts you put into us. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, Chaitanya, for encouraging feedback. Now, what I would want from all the students who have taken this test is kindly share this information to your friends who are taking the NID exam. We need, by mock test 5, we need at least 2,000, 3,000 people taking this test so that you get to know where do you stand. It is better to know now where you stand rather than knowing it after your NID result is out, right? So please, if you're part of any WhatsApp groups or any study groups and etc. for the NID students, kindly share. And it's a free mock test, but it's only invitees only. Okay, because we don't want to attract distractions in the process, because we have limited time and resources. All right. Okay, Priya is saying, sir, is there no or minimum questions from maths? Priya, I don't think you will get any questions about math. Direct questions, you will not get any direct questions. It could be a logical kind of a questions, but no math questions, Priya. Nikita is saying, yeah.
How should we share the form link, or can you provide it in the WhatsApp section so that I can share it with my friend?
Right. So this information is available. Okay, hold on. hold on. Let me share it with everyone in the meeting, and also I'll share it in the WhatsApp group. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Sure. All right. Yeah. So Sita is asking, sir, what do we refer to prepare for interdisciplinary section? So what do you refer? What do you refer? So basically, you have to become more sensitive to the area of your interest, right? I would suggest you go through Poroflot, look at the portfolios of students, go through designboom.com, look through again the areas of your interest, gain some kind of a knowledge and experience. So see, there is no particular syllabus per se that you study. Okay, you study this book, you get these questions, you answer like this, you crack an ID. Nothing like that, right? It all depends on your experience and the knowledge that you gain. So please refer through those
Sir,
websites that I mentioned.
do we need to understand more about like business and saving system? Because the question was about business potential. So that's why I was
For
asking.
interdisciplinary section, let me just check. Hold on.
Section 5, sir.
Section 5. Section 5. Section 5 is interdisciplinary design studies. Right. Yeah. I mean, this is the kind of questions that they have also asked in the past. So this is their expectation. Right. So this is the expectation of these are based on some of the past year questions. Okay. So yes, you would have to, for example, interdisciplinary courses in the sense, let us say strategic design thinking. Right. So that is a space where you have to get into the potential of an idea, how a new product can help a company, etc., etc. Right. So you can look into certain case studies, design thinking cases. I have one very nice resource for you guys. Okay, it's called design thinking case studies. But nevertheless, I'll share that with you. All right. So let me just think. Wait for the Okay, so I shared this. I'm sharing this. Okay, so I shared you a bit.ly link, Sita. Go through that. Read through each of those case studies, right?
Yes,
you will get some very interesting insights.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. So anything else good for today? Okay. So great, guys. So would seek your feedback to improve mock test 2 and also seek your assistance to reach out, make this visible to as many NID aspirants as possible. Okay. All right. So Aditi is asking, sir, how do we exactly prepare the GK questions like logos and stuff? Okay, I'll give you a very important hint. Okay, it's a secret. Okay, so generally what happens is when these designers are setting the papers, okay, they look for last 6 months or 8 months what has happened in the industry. All right. So any change of logos, like so many brands have changed their logos in the last 6 months, okay, or new product launches, or something has happened with a company, all right, it is in the news, etc. So most of the GK that they ask are are basically happened in the last 6 to 8 months of time. Sometimes it may go to last 2 years, but 6 to 8 months is the most probable thing, you know. So if you are looking for GK logos or some famous personalities and etc., they would have for some reason or the other appeared in the mainstream media. And if you have been a avid reader, if you had been following what is happening in the world, curious which a designer should have been, okay, so if you're curious, then you probably would know what has happened and it becomes easy for you to answer them. So now at this point, what you can do. So generally what happens is December is a time where there is a roundup of events of all the past year, right? So look for certain news channels or information, Indian-based, international-based, which kind of gives you a roundup of things that have happened in the past 1 year, right? So by looking into those resources, you can cover certain amount of GK. All right. Vishwanath is asking, when will these sketching questions be evaluated? Number one, Vishwanath, it has to be self-evaluated by you. Number two, you should evaluate at least 20-30 other students' papers. Number three, if you have done self-evaluation and peer evaluation, then we will ask our faculty to evaluate your paper. Okay, because there should be some reciprocative effort, right? If you're not putting effort, why would my faculty put effort into you? Okay. Right? So you should deserve getting a faculty expert rating for these free mock tests. Okay. All right. So that would happen probably Wednesday and Thursday or Friday. We will try to release the ranking. All right. Okay. All right. So I hope you all had great Sunday evening, productive. I hope you have learned something new. Okay, so looking forward for more such interactions in the future. Okay, all right. So with that,
Thank you so much, sir.
And the show. Thank you so much. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.